You know, if my YouTube videos don't become the hot button of 2015, I'm assuming these movies will. Hello everybody. Today I'm talking about a hopeful future. And if you've watched my videos before, you know I'm a huge movie fan. So connect the dots, the future of movies. I'm limiting this to movies coming out in 2015 specifically. This means I'm compiling a list of the top 5 movies upcoming in 2015. Number 5, Southpaw. Southpaw is to be released this summer, upcoming in July. It stars Jake Gyllenhaal as a boxer. After his wife is killed and his daughter is taken away from him, he needs to rejuvenate his boxing career to get back on his feet. This movie both shows off Jake Gyllenhaal's acting range and physique. The story, the director, the actors, all coming together in this movie, it's gonna make it a slam dunk. Number 4, Steve Jobs. We all know how poorly the movie Jobs went, starring Ashton Kutcher. So they're doing it again. 2015, Steve Jobs, whole title. This stars Michael Fassbender as Steve Jobs, and Seth Rogen as Steve Wozniak. Who would have thought he's gonna be the next Jonah Hill? This is a movie about Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak's life and career together. I'm excited for this because I love both actors. They're both famous, but I think they're gonna get famous for dramatic roles in the future. Number 3, Snowden. This is a movie about Edward Snowden. If you don't know the story of Edward Snowden, he was a man who fooled the US government. He leaked a ton of US secrets online, and there's a controversy about him. A lot of people think he was a good guy because he showed us a lot of what our government was doing wrong. Some people think he was a bad guy because he was leaking secrets to the entire world. This man's life has become a hot button topic, and making a movie about it seems a little bit controversial. But if you look at the IMDb page and all the cast and direction looks fantastic, and if everything goes right, this movie could be really good. Number 2, Star Wars: The Force Awakens. If you're not excited for this movie, then I don't want to be friends with you. Why wouldn't you be? It's a new Star Wars movie. What's not to love? It's awesome. They have a returning cast, plus a young, fresh cast coming in. We have J.J. Abrams directing it. This is gonna be awesome. Now, I might be one of the people that's getting a little bit too hopeful for a movie that might not be good, but I'm assuming it's gonna be good. We're expecting a lot out of this franchise after the prequels scarred our minds permanently. And I think in the new movie, we might just get that. And number 1, this is a little bit biased, The Hateful Eight. I'm not even gonna lie, this is totally biased. It's just because I love Tarantino so much. Quentin Tarantino directs this, Kurt Russell, Samuel L. Jackson, Tim Roth, some returning Tarantino fanatics coming in and making this an awesome movie. The test footage already showed out, and it astounded audiences. Critics loved it so far, and you know the critics always agree with the fans in every way. But in all seriousness, this movie is going to be great. You have the best director in the world, you have great actors, and there's nothing not to love. Tarantino knows how to do westerns. We saw it in Django Unchained. If there was a film that you didn't see on this list that you thought should be on this list, Spectre, the James Bond movie, that's what's going to show up. That's what everybody's thinking. Why didn't you put Spectre on the list? Why didn't you put Jurassic World on the list? I'm not that excited for those. I don't really like James Bond, and Jurassic World is whatever about it. But thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of what I do, click on my channel, subscribe, like this video, watch all my other videos, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out.